residents in India's IT hub, Bengaluru. Even a brief spell of monsoon showers spelled misery after waterlogging and traffic snarls were reported across the city earlier today. Bengaluru Traffic Police has advised the residents to avoid one of the key underpasses in the city near the Meridian Hotel as it was flooded, and people were asked to plan their commute to the airport in a view of slow-moving traffic due to waterlogging.
Well, we're standing now near Hebal. This is on the outer ring road, and you can see both the service road and the main road, both of them, of course, waterlogged here. This is yet another classic example of how, desilting and also clearing of the drains ahead of the monsoon could come a long way in ensuring that such waterlogging does not occur. The after effect of course, such waterlogging is also the traffic pile-up that you're looking at. Slow-moving traffic across this stretch of the road as we head towards Nagwara, towards Manyata Tech Park. You see, of course, the traffic congestion will only build up because of small pockets of, such waterlogged roads. Now, here on both the sides, you can see, of course, this particular service road is almost inaccessible. Most of the vehicles, of course, is deciding that they will not take this route, and that's the reason most of the vehicles now shift towards the main stretch of the road, leading to more number of vehicles there. And you can see most of the vehicles once again trying to avoid the left side of the road, which is completely waterlogged.
All right, let's go across to Deepak, who's joining us on the broadcast for more details. Deepak, if you could please tell us about the traffic situation and the current situation on the ground.
Well, the rains have subsided a bit. It is still drizzling in Bengaluru. The monsoon looks like finally has set in. There was a lot of apprehensions about the rains not coming in. But for a city like Bengaluru, with the kind of perennial problems it has, even the monsoon, of course, is more of a, problematic situation, especially for people living in low-lying areas. And, of course, as far as traffic is concerned, if you do have rains in the peak hours, you can definitely expect the traffic to be thrown out of gear. And that's exactly what's happened this morning. Most of the areas along the outer ring road and other, junctions where you usually do see traffic has only multiplied. This is primarily because, there is, of course, heavy rainfall on one hand, and the other, small pockets of roads waterlogged. Right now, the intensity of the rainfall isn't too much, and that's the reason we are looking at least, the waterlogging in certain areas only being witnessed, and in most of the others, the water, of course, is flowing through the drains. But right now, the task is for the BBMP to ensure that the desilting of the drains and also clogging of the drainages as well is done as fast as possible. We're already looking at an encroachment drive that, of course, demolition drive on the encroachment that's going on. That needs to be completed as soon as possible, because if the rains do come in quite heavily, then you'll have a situation which once again...
All right, we seem to have lost that line with my colleague Deepak, but of course we were speaking about the situation in the IT hub of Bengaluru. Areas of Bengaluru are waterlogged, and we are displaying those visuals on our television screens, and the waterlogging has of course triggered traffic congestion in the city of Bengaluru.